Hey guys, it's Exap here and welcome back to another Hypixel SkyBlock video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about a money-making method that's related to the Spooky Festival. Also, really quickly before we get into it, I do want to plug my Discord server quickly. We are doing a 12 Days of Christmas giveaway, so yeah, there's a bunch of different things you can win. If you're interested in joining those giveaways, you can join my Discord server. The link is in the description. We also have some SkyBlock features and good staff, so yeah, let's get into it. So essentially what this method is flipping bat artifacts. So first of all, you want to, before the Spooky Festival starts, you want to stack up on bat talismans, however many you're going to want to flip. So I have 3 here to do for this Spooky Festival, which by the way, the Spooky Festival is about to happen here in 54 minutes. So yeah, while the Spooky Festival itself is happening, I'll just grind like normal, I'll do my normal thing, get as much candy as I can. Then once the Spooky Festival is over, because people are getting all their candy during the Spooky Festival, right after the Spooky Festival, there's a major spike in the amount of candy being sold on the auction house. Everyone is finishing up with the Spooky Festival and throwing all the candy up, and for that reason, a lot of it gets overlooked and it goes for low prices. So however much candy you have, you're just basically, however many bat talismans you have, you're going to need to make sure you buy enough to be able to upgrade all those bat talismans to bat artifacts, but you can't take too long because the longer you wait, the more the prices are going to go up, and if you wait more than an hour, you're not going to be able to turn all your bat talismans into bat artifacts in time. But yeah, so to my knowledge, a stack of purple candy goes for around 800 900,000, and a stack of green candies goes for around 200,000. However, right after the Spooky Festival, you can get them for way cheaper prices. One of my friends got a stack of purples for like 100,000, and I was able to get a stack of purples last time for 200,000, and I was able to get 3 stacks total. Like for the 3 stacks I bought last time, I flipped 3 talismans. For my 3 stacks, I bought all 3 stacks of the purple candies for 1,000,000 coins. And then you also have to buy the green candies, remember, because you have to upgrade the bat talismans to rings first before you can make them artifacts. So those again will go pretty cheap too. You can probably get those for around 10,000 20,000 coins right after it ends, but again, keep in mind the longer it takes you to actually win these bids, the more the prices are going to continue to go up. So yeah, basically in this video we're going to show you how that works. The Spooky Festival is going to pass, I'm going to grind for it, and then whatever extra candies I need, I'm going to go ahead and buy them off the auction house, and then I'm going to turn them into bat talismans, and then yeah, we'll sell them and show you how much I make. And one thing, I'll just tease it now, I'm going to elaborate on it more, but you do not want to sell the bat artifacts right after the Spooky Festival. I'll explain that more when I get to that. So basically I got a little bit busy doing some things, and I was a little bit late to realizing that the event ended. So I think it's about 7 minutes late to this. So yeah, hopefully we can still find some good deals. We probably can still find some decent ones. But yeah, I didn't actually end up grinding during the event itself. I ended up doing some other things. But let's see if we can find some good deals here. So this is a stat going for 500 coins right now. Yeah, that probably didn't count, but we have 83 pages of candy right now, so that's quite a bit. If I just look through here, I'll bid on that and see, you'll see a lot of stacks of the candy going for low amounts like this. Here's a better example, these 500 coin ones. These will likely get bid up, and a lot of the time they've been bid up before you even place your first bid on it. That's why you see this error here. So you may just want to refresh it every little bit so that you can get fresh ones, and the information it's providing you about whether or not it's been bid on at that price is accurate. So I'm going to bid on some greens here too. You may have to also bid on more different ones than you're going to actually want to have, because some of them will go up to high prices, higher than you want to pay. But yeah, so you're going to be getting outbid a lot. Just make sure you keep outbidding, and obviously don't go too high on these prices. If you can, you want to keep it below what you would normally be paying for sure. So yeah. Alright, so here we have it. I ended up spending just over 1.2 million. I started with 2 million here. I took 2 million out for 3 stacks, or 3.5 stacks actually, of green candy and 4 stacks of purple candy. I got the extra half stack so I can buy some other things like spirit pots from the actual fearmonger. But yeah, let me go ahead and claim all this candy, and if I head back to my island, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this already, But you want to get the bat talismans like sometime when the event is not happening. They go for a lot cheaper. If you try to get them during the event, the prices often spike. So yeah, a word of advice there. But yeah, so now that I have all my stuff here, I'm gonna go ahead and make 3 bat rings. For some reason, one of the stacks of the green candy didn't collect. I was confused there for a second. But yes, let me get that last bat ring, and now let's make 3 bat artifacts. So there we go. Now we have our 3 bat artifacts. Now, you're not going to want to sell these right away. The prices during and like for a little while after the spooky events go down a bit, just because there's an influx of candy and people are able to make them a lot easier. So my advice is to wait at least until the next morning, maybe a full 24 hours, and then sell them. So yeah, I'm probably going to set them to sell for maybe 15 hours from now. I'll come back, we'll see how much I made. I spent about 60k per bat talisman as well, by the way. So if we do 1.2 million and add what is it, 180,000 to that, that would be, let's just call it 1.4 million. So that's how much I spent. And I believe each bat talisman, the average price is around 1.5 million. So the profit I should have made is about 2.5 million, but we'll see for sure once we get the final prices. Alright, so it's the next day, and all the bat artifacts ended up selling for only 3.4 million. Now that's a million less than I expected. And I think partly that's because I wasn't around to advertise when the ones that were cheap were ending. So like this one only sold for, well, closer to 900k. This one sold for 1.5 million, which is around what I expect. And this one's a million, which it happens sometimes, but it's on the lower end. But yeah, so normally if you're around and available when they sell, you'll be able to get them for more. Even if you're not there, they usually go for more than this. I just didn't have the best luck. But regardless, I still did make, this is 3.4 million here in total, I believe, right? Yes, so I spent about 1.4 million, so that's about 2 million coins in profit, and it didn't take me very long to do that. The thing that took the longest was just the waiting on everything to sell. But I only spent about 30 minutes buying all the candy to make them. Alright, so yeah, as you guys can tell, this is a pretty good money making method. It's a shame that you can only do it every, what is it, about 4 or 5 days that the spooky event happens. But it's a good little method of making money. It does require a bit of an upfront investment. You gotta have some coins to make some coins. Now the amount you actually need to spend will vary, depending how many you do as well as what kind of deals you get. But yeah, it's definitely a good way to make money. But yeah, so that's gonna be about it for this video. If you guys did enjoy or find it useful, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel if you're new. I'm trying to get YouTube ranked soon, although I'm a bit off, but I would like to get it relatively soon. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go.